Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. We'll be doing some decluttering, so let's get into it. I'm so excited to film today's video because it is one of the first ones that I'm filming with my brand new GoPro. Unfortunately, I'm still quite unwell. I've been battling a cold, so if you can hear that from my voice, please ignore it. This is the best I can do right now, and I desperately wanted to try out my new GoPro that I got as a Christmas present. So this is the Black 13, and I had the 10 before and I really liked it, so I'm excited for this one. But today we are doing a brand specific declutter, and this is going to be Ciate London. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't have too many things from them, but I have a couple of things that are really old, so I want to get to decluttering the products I want from them. But let's take a look what I have from Ciate London. So here is my entire Ciate London collection, and I can see right away that there are two things that are leaving my collection today, and they are these nail polishes. This one looks really gross. It's cloudy, but this one looks decent. But I know these have got to be more than 5 years old because I do remember having them in our previous home. And I feel like I already decluttered a ton of them and then just kept these two. And then I put them to the side to be decluttered, and then it took years for me to get this video out. So they're definitely going to go. I don't have anything bad to say about them. I think they were great. I haven't seen Ciate's nail polishes lately, so I'm not sure if they're in the US market anymore. But this was a mini and this was a full size for size reference. I have no complaints about them, especially this bluish shade was really pretty. Next thing, I have something that I know I can get rid of. This is a mini eyeshadow. And this is something that I got in my Ipsy bags. And I know it's quite old, but it is really pretty. And I have used it a lot. I just have this shade in so many palettes. It is called Plum Up. And it is really, really pretty, kind of plummy, shimmery shade. Just enough shimmer for me, but I don't need it since I have this shade in multiple other palettes, so I'm gonna let go of it. I know I am going to also get rid of this Vitamin Boost setting spray. This is quite new. I got it in an Ipsy bag as well. I feel like majority of things from Ciate that I've gotten in my Ipsy bag. So the reason I am letting go of this Vitamin Boost setting spray is just simply I don't use this kind of product, and also it has a added fragrance to it, which I can't always use because I have sensitive skin. But I know I won't use this one, even though it sounds really good. It has like probiotics, niacinamide peptides, and moisture complex to hydrate and soothe, all the good stuff, but I know I won't use it, and I know someone else will like it, so I'm gonna give it to a friend or family member. And that's goes to all of these products. If something's still usable, I'm not throwing it away. Even though I said I'm letting go of it, nothing usable will be thrown away. It will be given to friends and family, so this one will find a new home as well. Now let's take a look at some more skincare products. Here is the Dewy Skin Vitamin C Glass Glow Primer, and I'm not sure if I've ever used this one either, so let's take a look. So this probably is a mini, so I probably got it in an Ipsy bag. I swatched it there. It felt really nice and hydrating, so I think I'm gonna hold on to it. I'll put it on my vanity so I'll get some use out of it. I love the glass glow look. I have dry skin, so anything that helps with that I'm keeping. Plus it's a mini, so I'll probably be able to use it up and won't feel so bad about keeping it. Related to that, here is their Dewy Stick Luminous Highlighting Balm. And let me take a look if I've used this one either. It must be another Ipsy Boxy Charm thing, because I feel like I have not purchased too many things from Ciate London myself. This looks really pretty. I think I'm gonna hold on to that one as well. I think my winter skin would really like it, so I'm gonna put it on my vanity as well. It does seem very nice and glassy. And it says glide this balm onto cheekbones, brow bones, cupid bow, or anywhere a light would naturally hit your face for best results when wearing over makeup. Swipe fingers over the product and pat and roll over skin. And this sounds like something I definitely use on my cupid's bow as well. I have really dry lips, so I'll definitely get some use out of it. I'm so glad I'm doing this declutter because now I'll have some products that I'm definitely going to put on my vanity and use up. So Let's take a look what we have next in here. This one looks like it is a eyeshadow, so we'll put it next to the other eye products. And then we have one single lip product. Let's take a look at this next. This is definitely leaving my collection. It is quite old, but I did get a lot of use out of it once upon a time. And it actually has completely dried up, so I'm not going to be able to swatch it for you either. But it is their mini glitter flip in Infamous. And I have used this in a bunch of Instagram looks, so you may have seen it there years ago, but now it's dried up, which is why I definitely need to do more of these declutters, so I'm gonna let go of it. And I want to say I thought I had more lip products from Ciate, but I couldn't find any, so I may have decluttered those earlier already. But I have liked their lip products, so they've usually been really nice. So let's take a look at, I feel like that's an eye product as well, the Glow 2 highlighter, which I have used quite a bit. This is in the shade Moon Dust, and this is, I believe, a sample that came in my Ipsy bag as well. Here's what it looks like in the pen. It is really pretty, and here is just a single swipe. It felt a little grainy, so I think I'm gonna have to let go of it. I used to really like it. I've gotten a lot of use out of it, even though it doesn't look like it, but I use highlighters very sparingly, and this is really pretty. But yeah, there's been a little texture change going on in there, and that usually indicates to me that I have to let go of this one. But it is really pretty. If you're looking for a highlighter, the Glow 2 highlighter, illuminating powder highlighter in Moon Dust is really beautiful. All right, I'm not quite sure what this is, so let's take a look. It's their Bamboo Bronzer, and this is a sample I got in an Ipsy bag a while back. It still feels very smooth, so I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't have too many bronzers. This looks really pretty. It is in the shade Palm Island. Very smooth feeling bronzer. So this might be quite old as well, but it's still working, so I'm gonna hold on to it. Definitely one of the smoothest powder bronzers that I've swatched, so highly recommend giving this a try if they still have it. Well, some of these may have been discontinued already, but this is a beautiful bronzer. And I love that a lot of the formulations are made in Italy, like this one. I feel like Italian cosmetics are usually really high quality. I believe these are all blushes, so let's tackle them next. We have two of their Glow 2 illuminating blushes, and these are in the shade Date Night and Matchmaker. And these are sample sizes, or minis if you will, and I believe I bought one of these through Ipsy and received the other one in an Ipsy bag. One of these I got first and I really liked it. So these are stunning. So I have Date Night right here. It's more of a peachy glowy blush, and this one is Matchmaker and it's more of a pinky shade. It's right here. They're both so stunning. I don't know why I had these in my dresser. I need to start using them. They are very stunning. So I'm gonna add these to my vanity as well. Such beautiful formulas. I know these are just minis, but these will be just fine for me. The plasticky packaging is very cheap, but the formula is so smooth and glowy without looking at all sparkly or glittery. Because this is their Marble Light Illuminating Blusher, and this is in the shade Halo. And I believe this is what their full-size products look like. Very pretty packaging. And this is just so stunning as well. It is more of a mauve blush, but also smooth, kind of this baked feeling blush. Very stunning and definitely staying in my collection. And just an interesting fact, this one is actually made in China. The other ones were made in Italy. And next we have some eye products. I have 2 palettes and then a creme eyeshadow. Eye Luster Creme Eyeshadow, which I think is also quite old, but let's see what the swatch looks like. It's definitely gone bad, but I do remember using this a lot. So this is in the shade Cupid, and it's dried up, but maybe you can see how stunning it just is. It's so reflective, and I can see that I've used quite a bit of it, so no wonder. But now it has to go, just for the pure fact that it's gone bad. Otherwise it would have stayed, because this is a color shifting pigment formula that truly is so stunning. I used to use this as the center of my eyelid color and loved it. Next is a Marble Metals metallic glitter eyeshadow in the shade Entwine. And I believe I've gotten all of this in my Ipsy bags now that I think of it. And the one that mini blush that I purchased was from Ipsy. I just used my own money to purchase it. That creme eyeshadow was beautiful. So is this one. So this is more of a kind of cream to powder formula type, and it is just so stunning, very beautiful without looking too glitter. It's more glowy, which I like, so I'm gonna hold on to this one as well. You know, I can't let go of things that are beautiful and usable, and I know I'll get use out of them. I'm never decluttering just for pure declutter's sake, so I'm definitely keeping things I will use, or I think I will use, instead of just, you know, giving them away. Unless I truly know I won't get any use out of it. I don't want things to go in the waste, so I'll definitely let go of those ones. But I have 2 palettes left. This is their Cranberry and 9-piece eyeshadow palette first. This is absolutely stunning and reminds me of those Huda 9-pan palettes that we had. Or I don't know if Huda still has them, but I know I have several of them in my collection. These shades are just so beautiful, and I think I have kind of mauvey shade here, so that's why I also don't need to really keep it. I swatched a couple of here. They are just stunning. I'm holding on to this palette. It is beautiful. I love the formula, and all around a nice size palette. The pan size is pretty small, but honestly I don't need a bigger palette right now of this color story. And this one was also made in China, so they must have switched at some point. They used to have Italian made products, but this one is in China. And the last one is the Velvet palette, 12-piece eyeshadow palette, and I think I got this in an Ipsy too, like everything else in this, and I don't remember if I have actually used this one, so let's take a look. Wow, it is so beautiful, and I have swatched a couple of shades here, so let's take a look at these. They are just so beautiful. I think the shimmer formula is stunning. I think this might have mostly shimmers. Maybe this looks like a little bit of a matte formula. It's hard to tell because of the texture, but I'm holding on to this one. This is a stunning palette. I just need to get more use out of it, and it is made in China as well. Just wanted to check because I mentioned that Italy earlier, but yes, these shades are beautiful. I'm holding on to this one as well. So these were all the items in my collection from Ciate London. I believe I have 17 products right here. I am holding on to 9 and letting go of 8, which is pretty a good, you know, divide between things I'm keeping, things that I'm letting go of. I will say though, I think this shade, this marbled eyeshadow, looked a little dry, so it's probably not going to be in my collection for very long. Hopefully I'll be able to use that dewy skin primer quickly as well. Holding on to both of the palettes, mostly because I swatched them. I don't want to let go of them, but I wouldn't have let go of the cranberry. Anyway, the Velvet palette, you know, it is beautiful. I didn't really need it, but since I already have swatched it, I don't want anyone else to have to deal with that. So I'm going to put it into use. Marble Light Blush looked beautiful, as well as these 2 minis. These look really pretty. I don't know why I haven't used them more, but I'm definitely going to now. And then the bronzer looked stunning as well, although I think it's quite old. Things that I'm letting go of, the lipstick and the eyeshadow, the creme eyeshadow and the highlighter have gone bad, as well as these 2 nail polishes, so they're going away for that. This one's quite old, this single eyeshadow, so I'm gonna let go of that one as well. And then this one is pretty new, this vitamin boost. I know I just won't use it, so I'm gonna give it to a friend who will get some use out of it. So here are all my products from Ciate London. Not too many of them, but quite enough for one person, so I'm glad I'll be able to remove some of these from my collection, things that have gone bad. I don't need them decluttering it, and then hoping to find a good new home for the setting spray. Are any of these products from Ciate London your favorites? Would you have kept anything from this area? Probably not the expired products. Or would you have let go of anything from this area? Let me know in the comments, as well as share your favorite Ciate London product. I'm so curious to know what you think of them. I haven't tried too many products from them, so if you have any good recommendations, I'd love to hear them. I am now thinking I may have a mascara from them as well somewhere that I haven't tried yet, so I'm definitely going to put that into use. Would not have let that go anyway. But these were all the Ciate London products in my collection at this time. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think of this new GoPro Black 13 video quality in the comment section, as well as the sound quality. I'm curious to hear it. But thank you again for watching. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope you subscribe. And if you like these kind of declutter videos, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It would help me ever so much. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video.